Yeah, you can see the sign behind me here on Independence Boulevard. COVID-19 information, call 211. Please stay home, please stay safe. That's because where the virus lurks is also where the public works, which is why so many businesses have been cutting back and closing down. Why the employers that are still open are having their people work from home instead. But working from home instead isn't an option if you work in the hotel business or for a restaurant, which is where the COVID layoffs came worst and first. They're still cooking for customers here at Nellie's Southern Kitchen and looking for customers to cook for.
Shrimp and grits?
But not like this, no sit-down service, not for now. If you want Nellie's to serve up their shrimp and grits or their signature fried chicken, you'll have to come get it curbside. How many people in there right now in the restaurant?
4.
Count them on one hand.
Yep.
Nellie's executive chef, Sebastian Wells, says that's all the employees you really need when your restaurant's drive-up dining business is down 80 or 90% compared to the restaurant's regular business.
There's a difference between feeding 150 people in a day, and that's considered slow, and feeding 12 people in a day. You know, this is just unprecedented.
It's a hardship that no one is immune from. It's a hardship that no business is immune from. We had to lay off almost 40 people, most of the front of house, the hosts, the servers, the bartenders, and these are people that it's their life, it's their livelihood. We have single moms, we have single parents, we have veterans, and it breaks our heart.
We're talking with restaurant owner Kevin Jonas inside his now empty dining room while we're outside, which is precisely the problem for most sit-down restaurants.
Businesses like ours can't survive without people. And we do our best, and we will. And we'll ask, and we'll beg, and we'll plead, and we'll do what everybody else is doing to try to keep a business alive that we're proud of, and hope that North Carolina will rally around especially those mom and pop shops that are all built on heart.
All these restaurants are, for the most part, small businesses. They're locally owned, and everybody's feeling the impact.
And it's not just small restaurants getting squeezed by the disease. Big businesses are affected too, like the Hyatt House uptown, where we found General Manager Matt Allen manning the front desk of a 172-room hotel all by himself.
We have temporarily furloughed some managers and reduced hours for most colleagues.
Allen reads from the Hyatt Hotel's official statement on an empty sidewalk outside the hotel. It's lunchtime on a weekday, but uptown looks like a ghost town.
We understand the situation directly impacts our valued colleagues and their families, whose health and well-being is always a top priority.
Allen and his hotel staff have had challenges before, like the protests in Charlotte 4 years ago.
It just escalated from there. They started picking up bricks from the outside and just started throwing them at the windows and breaking all of them. So.
And the loss of the NBA All-Star Game because of North Carolina's now repealed HB2 bathroom bill.
We had at that time close to $500,000 on the books for that one event. Wow. All of that went away. All gone.
But nothing like this, nothing like these until further notice furloughs and cutbacks, all due to coronavirus.
Our team is working hard to continue to care for those impacted and quickly support their needs.
And for now, that's the best Allen can do for his hotel family, the best anyone can do. Here's another group of workers who can't just call it in from home. They're construction workers, building homes. And commercial projects. Digging up utilities and paving streets. They're still working at mostly outdoor job sites, keeping their distance on the job so they can stay on the job.
So I'm choosing the correct box because it shows you which box to actually pick up. Then for these types of box, I would have to tape it.
And how about Amazon, where local workers are busier than ever, because of the virus
And
crisis,
he just goes right over it.
where they're actually hiring more workers to keep up with all the online shopping. 2,000 new Amazon jobs in North Carolina, including 1,000 here in the Charlotte area. Amazon telling PBS Charlotte, quote, as jobs in areas like hospitality, restaurants, and travel are lost or furloughed as part of this crisis, we are excited to welcome them and offer them a place on our team until things return to normal, unquote. Yeah, before coronavirus, Charlotte's Regional Visitors Bureau said 1 out of every 9 people with a job here in the Charlotte area were working in what they called hospitality and leisure. That's 140,000 workers, a lot of them in those same hotel and restaurant jobs that are gone for now and hopefully not gone for good once this coronavirus crisis is over.